Welcome back. Alfie was great, wasn't he, ladies and gentlemen? He was terrific. Let's get my next guest out. He wrote The Truly Remarkable Office. It's a sitcom which I think all other sitcoms are now measured against. He's now conquering America with his own brilliant new sitcom. It is Mr. Stephen Merchant, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, fine. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are. This is it. The big time.
Well, it's good to see you. Welcome back to the UK.
Thank you for having me, yes.
You've been away. You've been filming in America. You've been living in America as well, is that right? How was it coming back to England from Los Angeles for you?
Well, I don't want to say miserable, but I got off the plane and within 24 hours I had a cold. Wow. Streaming cold. I didn't have a cold for 6 months in LA.
Wow.
I don't know if you've been over there, but the weather's wonderful.
Well, it is lovely over there.
Yeah, it's surprising how seductive that is.
You're out there filming Hello Ladies. It's your new sitcom. It's on Sky Atlantic Wednesday nights. And it's kind of, it's not a reality show, but there are elements of your life in it. Is this right?
Right. Well, it's a character, it's a guy called Stuart, and he's a nerdy 6'7" West Country loser. But he's a web designer, so it's a big departure for me. It was based on my stand-up. My stand-up show was called Hello Ladies and was about my fairly unsuccessful love life. And so I did the show in LA, and HBO said, "Do you want to do it as a sitcom?" And so that's what happened.
So you had trouble over the years meeting girls, holding on to relationships. What's been the problem for you, Stephen?
What's been the problem? I mean, there's so many problems. Maybe I'm picking the wrong girls, or I've set my ambitions too high, maybe. Because I get rejected now in LA by really beautiful women. It's incredible. No, honestly, like, the caliber of the women that are turning me down is, I've been turned down by some stunners. And this is a good example of my lack of cool, right? You won't believe this story. You'll think I've made this up for the show. I swear this is true. I was in Los Angeles a couple of weeks back, about a month and a half ago, and I went to a party that was thrown by the comedian Sarah Silverman.
Oh, I know, right? You.
And it was very good. It was like 200 people there, a lot of comedians and a lot of actors and stuff. But the thing with comedians, as you know, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of comedians because they will never let you forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was a little bit jumpy about that because I was, again, trying too hard, trying to be cool. And I was there, and someone said, "Steve, do you want some chocolate?" And, you know, in England, if someone offers you some chocolate, it's probably some chocolate.
Yeah.
In California, where marijuana is legalized,
wow,
you can find it in the chocolate. Didn't realise.
So it was actually offering you a chocolate laced with marijuana?
Laced with marijuana. It's 1 square of chocolate. Now, I popped the chocolate. I was fine for 48 seconds. And then I went into a hole from which I could not escape. It was mental. It was like I was inside treacle, just like peering out, trying to sort of stay normal, have conversations. "Hello, who are you, Ben Affleck? Nice to meet you, mate." "Yeah, what?" So I went in the bathroom, and this is what you want to do when you've accidentally taken drugs. You want to stare at yourself in a mirror. Indefinitely. That helps. And I was looking into my soul and nothing was making any sense. And I went back out to the party and I thought, I'll get a breath of fresh air, this will sort me out.
Yeah, that will clear your head.
And I went to the outside area, and the route took me straight through an 8-foot plate glass window that shattered in its entirety. The whole thing exploded, just glass everywhere. Wow. Suddenly, now I'm outside of the party, looking back in at like 200 people, many of them comedians, who were just thinking, "Is he injured? Can we take a picture yet? What are the rules?" And there's no precedent for that. Like, it's not like you're raised and your mum goes, "If you ever walk through a window on drugs," you know what I mean? This is what to do. Just discreetly exit.
You smashed this window in this woman's house?
I brought a picture for you because I knew I would need evidence to prove this is the aftermath. Have we got that photo? There's the aftermath of it there.
Wow.
Now, here's the
and on the other side, you appear to have shrunk and changed your clothes.
Well, this summarises Hollywood for you because there's 200 people at this party, but they had to bring in a cleaning lady. Not one of them could get a broom at 2 a.m.
So I can see why in that party you wouldn't have got lucky with someone.
Then it was bizarre.
Let's have a look at a clip. The show draws on those kind of experiences.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's Wednesday, 10 p.m. on Sky Atlantic. Have a look at clip. It's a very funny show. This is a very funny clip. Look at this.
It's my little my little sort of homage to Del Boy.
Well, it's a great moment. Hey, okay, I just thought something. How are your lines? How are your opening lines with women? How are they?
Terrible.
Okay, well, look, we have many beautiful women in the green room this
I know.
evening. Let's give you a chance to try a couple, and one's a judge anyway. They can be maybe give you an assessment of it.
Well,
look, let's. Do you want to start?
Well, I don't have any lines, but when I was researching the show, I tweeted for people to tweet me lines, and I now keep an archive of them.
Okay.
For just this eventuality.
So
these are not mine. These are people have sent me these in.
So, ladies, if you react just as if Stephen has come up to you in a party or a bar, and this is the opening salvo, and let us know how this works. Who's this first one for, Stephen?
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, looking good. Saw you on the X Factor, Nicole.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Jesus, that was enthusiastic. You know that this is... I'm not actually hitting on you. This is the first one. Nicole, here I am. What are your other 2 wishes?
All right. You like that, Nicole? It's like...
Excuse me. Who are you?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Forget you. I'll talk to your more beautiful friend in the middle.
Okay. This is getting tense. All right. This one's for
What's he
Naomi.
going to say to me?
Naomi.
Yes.
Hey, Steve,
Hi.
how's it going?
How you doing?
The word of the week is legs. Let's go back to mine and spread the word.
I find that extremely vulgar.
Oh, come on, that was dynamite! That was killer stuff!
Well, thank you, ladies. But you do hear people do have these terrible...
It's unbelievable,
Shut
isn't it? It's amazing how many of them are creepy. There was one guy sent me one that was, here's 10p, call your mum and tell her the ransom is £50,000.
Okay, well, look, the show, as I said, the show is called Hello, Ladies. It's on Wednesdays at 10. It's very funny.
I hope so. Thank
It's
you,
great
thank
fun
you.
having you here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in saying thank you to Mr. Stephen Merchant.
Thank you.
It's great. Okay, after the break, I'm very excited. I will be joined by Naomi Campbell. We also have music from the fabulous Mvula. Don't go away.